like a nice one, Gracie. What you got? Is that a crappie? Holy cow, that's huge. That is a huge crappie, Gracie. All right, Gracie and I are going fishing this morning, right? Well, Mom and brother and sister are away. Gracie and I are fishing. But first, I was going to do the intro at the pond. But it's wild. Loading the truck up, and Gracie's like, "Hey, Dad, there's mushrooms." Look at that. That's stupid. We are literally outside the truck, outside the mushrooms. It's a good start to the day already. We're going to go catch some fish. Maybe we'll save a few and have some fresh mushrooms and fresh fish. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright, Gracie styling. Let's see. Let's have you use that one. I'm going to grab these two. Alright. There you go. Nice and easy. Slow. Oh, yep. There. I saw him hit it. There, you got it on, Grace. First fish of the morning. Grace's first cast. Her first decent cast. Yeah, crappie. Oh, quick release. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Oh, there's one. There's one. Black. You know why he's so black, Gracie? Why he has such a black belly? Because he is a male that is getting ready to spawn. They are only that black in the spring. Oh, Grace. That's like a nice one, Gracie. What you got? Is that a crappie? Holy cow, that's huge. That is a huge crappie, Gracie. Get him up here. Holy cow. That is huge, Gracie. Hold that up. Holy cow, Gracie. That is a stud. Here. That may be the biggest crappie you've ever caught. Pull him up a little more. Alright, get him back in the water. Let's see this. That is a big fish. That's easy a 14-incher, Grace. Grace, right here. That was huge. That was worth the trip right there. Oh my gosh, I heard the splashing. I literally thought you had a nice bass on. No, that was a stud crappie. And I've got a lure out there somewhere. Oh, there it is. That'll get you fish. Oh, there we go. Stand over here. They seem to be stacked up right here. I'll trade you spots. Really, I just want to trade you spots because I want to catch a big one like you just did. There's one. My turn finally, since Grace is having all the action. I've caught 3. I think that's only my second one. Oh no, you're right. It was 3. That is 3. All 3 of mine put together are smaller than the one you caught. Yep, right there. Oh, it's a little one. Grace is on. Hooked up, it is. That is the money spot right there. Every cast. Crappie every cast. Yesterday it was still at this point. That's okay, that's a good cast. And this more, oh, there's one. Oh, that's a nice one. Not as nice as yours, but oh, that's a nice crappie. That's a nice fish right there. Little compared to Gracie, not little, but compared to Gracie's, it is not big, but man, it's a nice fish. Nice fish. The plan originally was maybe to keep some of these fish, but man, I've got fish in the freezer still I need to eat. I don't feel right keeping these fish when I've got fish already. I just need to thaw it out. And I was gonna treat Gracie to some morels, me and her, but I don't feel right doing that without the rest of the fam. I think that's what we'll do maybe on Monday. I'll thaw some fish out, and we'll have fish and morel mushrooms. There we go. There we go. Little male. You struggling, Grace? Oh, you got it. Nice. We had a double, basically. By the length of time it took you to get that off there, I caught one. We'll call that a double. Holy cow. Go ahead, cast. The wind just took it. I was not trying to steal your fish. No, it was fine. Good grief. What'd you say? Onward and yawnward? Whoops. Yeah, I know. That's about right. Did you say kidnap the plant? Here, I'll let you lead the way. Dude, I'm telling you, that was a huge crappie. I might have to, man. I guess 14 and a half easy. That's a big fish. Yeah, 14 probably. I'm just happy there's fish that size in this pond, Gracie. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this rod off here. Can you get a drink or anything while we're at the truck? That's okay. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big crappie. Oh no! It was not quite as big as yours, I don't think, Grace, but that was a big crappie. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Darn it. Okay. Alright, right back out there. Dang it. It's your turn, Grace. Hey, at least I've now finally... Oh, yeah. I told you it was your turn. Just like that.
This is my first fish since over there.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
Oh.
Hey, you made it easy for you.
Oh, it has a yellow eye.
Huh. Here we go. Finally. I've been a lot more tight-lipped over on this part of the pond. Oh, look how fat. She's full of eggs. Oh, she's losing a few. Look at that, Gracie. She had a couple coming out of her. Oh, there we go. Oh, bass. Nice bass.
Oh, wow.
You see him?
Uh-huh.
That's a nice bass. That's a 3-pounder. That's a great fish. Huh? All right. Ooh, solid fish. Get in there, buddy. There he goes. Oh, pheasant. Look at that rooster. That's a rooster. Is he going to make it? Yeah. Huh. Something spooked him out up there. Tip up a little. Oh, there's fish. I think mine's a bass. I think mine's a bass. Yeah, mine's a bass. It's another nice one. Oh, he just came off. There he is. There he goes. You can see him right there. Man, a little smaller than the last one. Good fish, though. Yep, blowing out of the north. Whoa, red-winged blackbird just about hit me in the head. Holy cow. Here they come. It's just the wind. There's such a bow in the line that even, I mean, it's just pulling my lure in. I'm having a hard time with speed control on my jig. Oh, there's fish. Finally. Oh, bluegill. First one of those today. Not bad. He's not jumbo though. Good little bluegill. First one of those today. But yeah, as I was, well, that's a cloud. Saying speed control's hard when the wind is blowing your line in so much, and you know, other times of year it doesn't really matter as much. But there are times like now where I'm really trying to finesse some fish, and oh my gosh. The wind is blowing so hard. Oh, Gracie is glad she is in the truck. Well, I'm sure this audio is so bad. Yeah, let's try that again. So I don't know how much I've picked up. My battery apparently was dead and I didn't realize it. Caught a few fish already doing this, several. Just a little Bobby Garland jig, and that's nothing special. It just is what it is. Pinned under a bobber, about a foot down, and not that that's necessarily easier to cast in the wind, but definitely allows, holy cow, that wind is roaring. Definitely allows for better bait control. When the wind's like this, it just drifts. There we go, right there, fish on. Allows that bait to drift into shore and right across those fish. In this case, we're talking spawning crappies, like that right there. Again, that's the setup. And that fish just inhaled it. Again, it's just slowly working across those fish. Kind of like we were doing earlier before the wind picked up. We were able to cast and control, oh my gosh, a lot better. But with this wind blowing the way it is, being able to control the speed this jig's coming in is not great. But the bobber allows for that. So, yeah, just a little trick to add to your arsenal if you don't already have it. My crappie, I've got a box dedicated to crappie stuff in my boat, and it's always got a couple of, there we go, right there, fish. Oh, lost it. It's always got a couple of bobbers like these. In case I want to do this right here. And again, I'm a child when it comes to bobber fishing. Oh, there we go. Right there. That's a nice one. That's a nice fish right there. That's a nice crappie. That's a fat 12-inch female. Holy cow. Yeah. Kind of surprised Gracie hasn't come over, seen me catch these fish, seen me throw a bobber. Oh, there's another one. This is the ticket right now. I'm glad I threw this bobber in my pocket this morning. Oh, there's fish. Ah, I will say, I am just blessed that and I've said this in videos before, I'm so blessed as a dad to have kids who enjoy the things I enjoy. One of those things is fishing with William and Gracie anyway. Elizabeth, take it or leave it. It's not really her thing. But first thing this morning, I asked Gracie, hey, you want to go fishing? Sure. And then she found some mushrooms. Caught a giant crappie. So, yeah, I'm just blessed. And it's other things too. It's not just fishing. It's not just that stuff. But that's one. Oh, that's bite. Something bumped it. Oh, that's fish. That's fish. Fat little female. Definitely pushed further offshore. Those fish were biting within 6 foot of the bank, and now they're about 12 foot off. Let's make this jump again. That's a nice. Oh, looks like a decent one. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's a good fish right there. Okay. Yeah, right there. couple eggs. Whoops, wrong way, lady. That's a bluegill. Oops, get in there. Sweet, thank you. Under the float. Again, no live bait, just an artificial. The wind is giving it action. I'm bouncing it every once in a while. There we go. Oh, that's a better fish. Is that bass? What is that? That is bass. That's ill. Yeah. Chunky little guy. You don't necessarily need live bait all the time. Now, I love fishing with live bait. I prefer fishing with live bait, but not required. Not when the fish are feeding. Oh, I think that's a big bluegill. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's a big bluegill. Oh, hold still, buddy. Yeah. Great fish. Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at that. All right. We just caught fish. Didn't we, Grace?
Yes.
Yes. How was fishing this morning?
Amazing.
Amazing. She says amazing. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely not as nice as I was hoping it would be out this morning. Wind really picked up. There are little white caps on the pond. It is chilly. I don't know what the temperature is. Grace, what does your phone say the temperature is? It is definitely chilly. It is breezy, but we got some fish to cooperate. Gracie caught a gigantic, just a really, really big crappie. Great fish, Gracie. Caught a couple decent bass. I caught a real decent one, a nice 3-pounder or so. Best bass of the spring so far. I lost a really big crappie. Caught a couple decent bluegill finally right at the end. Grace, what is the temperature?
49.
It is 49 degrees, but with the wind it feels like 39, I bet. It is chilly, straight out of the north. So anyway, we got to do some fishing. We got other plans for the rest of the day. And I don't know, depending on what the rain does. Rain is supposed to move in this afternoon, but they say spotty. If it's super spotty, I might grab the catfish rods and come back over here tonight with some cut bait or livers and see if I can find a catfish. There are some giant catfish in this pond, or at least one giant catfish in this pond. That might be on the agenda for tonight, but I don't know. Anyway, we had a great morning of fishing. Thanks for watching. God bless you. See you next time.